That's right, everybody. It's Pizza Night, and I'm Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, with you here once again. Today, I was having a hell of a time trying to figure out what to review for Pizza Night tonight. I asked some of the folks on the sAs Facebook page what they thought, and they came up with a plethora of ideas. One idea that came to mind by sAs member Justin was Pizza Bolis. Now, I've already done one Pizza Boli review in the past. Doesn't mean I can't do another one. And guess what? When I got home, there was a brand new Pizza Boli's menu waiting at my door. So it must have been kismet. It must have been fate. And I'm going to go ahead and review Pizza Boli one more time for you tonight on Pizza Night. And I'll be right back. All right, I'm back for Pizza Night for Friday night, January 3rd, 2014. Brand new calendar in effect for a brand new year. It's the Bad Cat calendar. You'll be seeing that for the rest of the year. And like I said, I am taking another look at Pizza Boli's tonight. And the coupon that I told you about got me a large pizza with 2 toppings and a order of jumbo buffalo wings. That would be an 8 count of buffalo wings with dressing, ranch dressing in fact. So open up this bad boy to show it to you. Nice big pizza right there. I believe it's a 16-inch if I'm not mistaken for their large pizza. And I did get double pepperoni because, as you know, first of all, pepperoni goes on every pizza. Last time I reviewed Pizza Boli's, it was the meat stir pizza, which had pepperoni plus a bunch of other different kind of meats on there. I wanted to see how Pizza Boli's can handle my favorite pizza, which is simply a double pepperoni pizza. So, first of all, on first look, tons of pepperonis on there. Crust looks golden brown and delectable. Now, it took about an hour to get here, and it may have compromised a little bit of the warmth, not to mention it's like 20 degrees outside, so not too surprising if it has lost a little bit of heat. The cheese doesn't have a lot of browning going on, so, that's a little disappointing. There's a little bit under there. And there's a nice sheen of grease on there. I don't know if you can see that up close, but definitely a nice sheen of grease. Smells nice. Smells like a nice, good quality pizza, just like I remember. And like I told you about before, they got this really cool box. If you see, there's perforations in here. You can actually make plates out of the box. So if you plan on eating the whole pizza, in one sitting, you can pass the plates around, rip this thing up and pass the plates around and use these as plates, and that way you don't have to use up your paper plates or, have to wash plates later on. So that's pretty cool. It's like a green box, I think they call it. And also, apparently it folds up in different sizes once you tear some of it off as well, so maybe you can save some of the pizza for later. Apparently Pizza Boli's has been around since 1985, so it's got to be good, right? Okay, so let me go ahead and pick up the 420 slice and show that to you right quick. There it is. 3 nice rows of pepperoni coming down to the point with the one on the bottom. I like the way they have allotted the pepperonis. Alright guys, I'll be right back to show you and to tell you all about Pizza Boli's double pepperoni pizza. Okay guys, that pizza looks really good, and I didn't get a chance to show you the wings yet, and I bet you they look pretty good too. But let's go ahead and get to the pizza first, shall we? Alright, so open up this bad boy, this really cool box, pick up that 420 slice I already showed you one time, and you might see a tail go across the screen. Dusty's milling about. You may have even seen her head pop up in the intro, who knows. Like I said, very nice allotment of pepperonis on there. You got pretty good golden brown bottom to the crust. It's got good pliability. It's thin but not crispy, so that's okay. Let's go ahead and give it a shot, shall we? One more bite just to be sure. Okay, that's pretty good. The cheese is a little plasticky, I think. They're supposed to have a blend, I believe, of mozzarella, provolone, and another type of cheese. and it tastes good. It's got a good kind of cheesy flavor, almost that feet taste, if you know what I'm talking about. That's not necessarily a bad thing when it comes to pizza cheese. Nice flavor, but a little plasticky. Doesn't have any stretch. Just kind of clumps together on the pizza. So that wasn't the best cheese I've ever had. The pepperonis are good. Good, nice sized pepperonis. One thing that bothered me a little bit is, with maybe a couple of exceptions, none of them got very crispy. So apparently they didn't leave this in here any longer than they had to. They rushed it through the oven or what have you. Although the bottom looks like it's plenty well cooked, so I'm not really sure why. I guess the top heat of their oven is not very high. Pepperonis tasted good, not very spicy, but good meaty flavor. The crust has a good chew to it, and I like that out of a crust. I don't like crunchy crust. I like soft crust, and I like chewy crust, and it's nice and chewy. Tastes pretty good too. Has kind of a yeasty thing going on that I like a little bit. Pretty decent pizza. The sauce, the sauce was not very sweet, so that's okay. It's more on the savory side, and I can get with that. All in all, putting all those things together, I'm going to have to give it a 3/4 thumbs up. I mean, it's not a perfect pie, but it's good enough for me to order again, especially at a good price. Now, speaking of price, like I said, we got the large pizza here. We got the wings. This is $18.99 on special. It was a coupon that I got on my door today. When I called, it took about 8 minutes for them to figure out what I was talking about, and then they told me that that deal was no longer available. And I'm like, dude, why'd you put it on my door today? They're like, let me find out. Oh, okay, we'll let you have it. So they don't know what they're doing over there, but thank you for letting me have the $18.99 deal for the large pizza and the 8 wings. Speaking of the wings, they've got several different flavors. They've got, regular, mild, hot, barbecue, some kind of Asian zinger or something like that. Different types of wings, pretty much what you would expect, from your place, with lots of different wing flavors. I got extra hot, because I like things spicy. So let's see if they live up to being extra hot, and let's see if they live up to being jumbo, like they say on the menu. All right. Taking a look at them right there. I should have shown them to you a little closer before, but directing and acting and doing everything all at once sometimes doesn't exactly make me remember everything. Pretty good look at the wings right there. In terms of being jumbo, yeah, it's a pretty good sized wing. I'm not going to complain about that. They're not all that size, but, about average. And that's pretty good. I like that. They smell nice. We've got lots of a black, flecky peppery looking thing on there, as well as looking a little bit charred. I like that a lot as well. All right. Smell fantastic. Now let's see if these can make up for the disappointment of the Clyde's wings from last Friday, shall we? All right. They're not hot. What am I missing here? Okay, they're a little hot. I would describe these as hot, probably not extra hot. So that probably means I would describe their hot as mild. A little bit of zing to them, a little bit of kick perhaps is what these have, but they're definitely not extra hot. Maybe if I eat a bunch of them, it'll build up over time, but as of right now, I'm not feeling it. Let me pick up the ranch. As you can see, it's got their own emblem on there. So these guys got their stuff together. They've got their own pre-printed boxes. It's not a national chain. It's not exactly a mom and pop, but it is a fairly well-known local chain. Let me open up this ranch right here. And since Popeyes didn't give me any ranch for my Buffalo Wicked Chicken the other day, put a little bit of this creamy white junk on there and try it like that. Now I need a napkin that I don't have. All right. I'm a slob. Okay, so those wings are pretty good. Can't give them anywhere near perfect because they're not hot. I'm really disappointed by the level of heat there. The ranch tasted pretty good on there. But I've got some no-calorie ranch on there that'll probably taste just as good and be a little bit better for me. All in all, 3/4 thumbs up, same as the pizza. Pretty darn good wings. As long as you can get them as part of a pretty good deal, why not? So, I ended up paying more like 25, 26 bucks for this. It was $22 after the subtotal plus tax, $2 delivery charge. I gave the guy like a $4 or $5 tip or something like that. So, it ended up costing me even more than what Clyde's cost me last week. So, not that great of a deal, but the guy did have to bring it out in 20-degree weather with lots of ice and snow on the ground. So, you got to give him that. Thanks for that, Pizza Boli. Thanks for letting me have the deal. Overall, pretty decent outing by you guys. 3/4 thumbs up all the way around. All right, stay tuned on Sunday for Quick Chips. You'll see a lively edition that we filmed back in the summertime, either August or September. I believe it'll be Lay's garlic potato chips, the roasted garlic ones, the wavy ones. Check that out. Next Tuesday on the road, OTR, if you will, I will either be doing one of two things. I will either be traveling to Stafford, Virginia to try Hardee's, shut up Dusty, Hardee's Philly cheesesteak burger, or I will be going to Burger King and getting one of the new rodeo sandwiches. Dusty apparently is feeling quite amorous and being kind of loud. You'll have to excuse her. Anyway, thanks for watching. Join the SAS by clicking on the link down below on Facebook. We are a really good, fun crowd, and guess what? We only need one more member to get 100 members. Thank you guys. We love you very much. Also, stay tuned in a couple of weeks on Pizza Night. You'll be seeing the brand new pizza from Pizza Hut that apparently is going to be a one-of-a-kind crust that will be rising. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's a pan pizza, a pretzel pizza, pizza with beefaroni in the middle, or stuffed crust beefaroni, or something like that, whatever Mr. Dirty said. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Just watch Pizza Night in a couple of weeks and you'll see that. In the meantime, in between time, follow me on Twitter at BrandonRakeSAS. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.